Good evening, YouTubes. I'm going to show you how to make ice cream bread. It's real easy. All you need is self-raising flour and some ice cream. And we're going to make banana pudding ice cream bread on Cooking with Cobra. Welcome to Cooking with Cobra, and today we're going to show you how to make ice cream bread. Mother's Day is coming up, and if you don't want to buy your mother something, you can always make her some ice cream bread, or like maybe you're going to a party and fucking you don't have time to make something ridiculously ridiculous, you know, you don't have time to like make something for the party, and like maybe you know you don't have time to go to the store, so this is a quick and easy dessert to make. So start off, let's get this ice cream opened up. Look at that. Look at that, people. Alright, so this is what the ice cream looks like. Let's see how it tastes. Let's see how it tastes. Hold on a second. Alright. Yeah. That's that banana pudding ice cream. That's good, y'all. Oh yeah. Alright. So what we're gonna do is mix the ice cream in this bowl. Okay, so it's lock and load, people. If I could figure out how to use a tripod, I would, but I can't figure it out right now. So for now, I'm just gonna do it for how I normally do it, you know. I'm not the most technologically advanced, but I know enough to get me by. Let's find something to set the camera down on. Let's see. I'm gonna use this thing to lean the camera against. This will make my job a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, YouTube. So now we got about 2 cups worth of ice cream in there. That's a good amount. Now I'll make a nice fat loaf. And to make this process go a little bit quicker, we're going to melt the ice cream in the microwave. This definitely tastes just like banana pudding. That's pretty good. Make this process go a little bit quicker. It's 2 minutes on that son of a bitch. Alright. The next step, we'll be adding self-raising flour and mixing it in. Let's get our oven turned on. Bake at 420 degrees. And the timer, let's get it all the way up there. Give it time to heat up. Okay. That'll give that oven plenty of time to heat up while we mix up our ingredients. Okay, 44 seconds to go. That's good enough. You can see that it's melted. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so now I'm going to set the camera back down over here, get it a little bit closer. And right about there. Okay. Very gently set the camera down here, just like that. Alright. Now our next step, YouTube, is to take the self-raising flour and a 1 cup measuring cup, and we'll start off with we'll start off with 2 cups and see how that looks. Let's see, 2 cups of this should be enough. All right, pour in 1 cup. Mix that in really good. Yeah, I think 1 more cup will be maybe like, and hold on a second. Yeah, we need a little bit more. Let's try half a cup. Okay, so I just added another, let's see, that's 1 1/2 cup of self-raising flour. And you really want to work the ice cream and the flour together until it forms a sticky dough. And you can see that 1 1/2 cup is just the right amount. This has got a nice dough consistency. Let me get the camera up here real quick. Now when I mix it all together, you see that we got a nice thick doughy consistency right here. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. That looks really good. Get a little bit more off the side there. Yeah. I thought that for a second I was gonna have to add a little bit more ice cream, but no, 2 cups of ice cream and 1.5 cup self-raising flour. There you go. You got yourself a nice ice cream bread dough ball right there. Right there. Yes, you do. Doesn't that look good? Alright, so now what I want to do is put my self-raising flour up. I'm going to put my measuring cup in the sink. This right here is pure olive oil superior no stick. Okay, this is cooking spray. Now I want to take the lid off this, and we're going to make sure that our bread pan here is ready for our dough mixture. Now there are 2 ways you can do this. You can take butter and smear it along the outside of the bread pan on the inside here. Like, you can take butter and rub it all along the edge right here and then down the bottom right here. Or you can use cooking spray. And the reason you use butter or cooking spray is so that your bread mixture doesn't stick to your pan when you bake it. Okay. I'm starting to run low on that. We got the inside of this coated, just like that, real easy. And now here comes the fun part. We're going to take the dough mixture and we're going to put all the dough mixture in here. Okay, so go ahead and set the camera down, just like that. I'm going to pour your dough mixture into your bread pan, just like that. In fact, I'm going to grab a fork to aid me in my assistance. Okay. I'll grab a fork here, and this will help with getting all that dough off. You get as much of this batter out as possible. I'll really scrape that bowl clean. By the looks of it, tubes, we got as much of the dough out as we physically could. Alright. You take and scrape it off the spoon here and put it on this thing. Alright, get that spoon and a mixing bowl out of here. And now YouTube, here's what we're gonna do. Now that you've gotten all your bread mixture in there, you're gonna take your fork and you're gonna spread that bread mixture just like that. We're gonna spread this bread mixture all over the pan. Just like that. And we're going to try to make this as even and nice and neat as possible. You know, just take your bread mixture and your fork. And, you know, spread it out with your fork as evenly as possible. You know, nice and uniform here, just like that. Just like that. Okay, that looks pretty nice and spread out. Well, we're not done yet, people. That can go in the sink. Grab another fork. Hold on a second, tubes. We're gonna take some Jif creamy peanut butter. I want to put a couple dollops on top. I mean, if it's banana pudding flavored ice cream, if it's banana flavored ice cream, then why not stick a little bit of peanut butter in this son of a bitch? Oh, what's he doing now? What is he? Oh, stop it. What is he putting on there now? Motherfucker, what is he putting on there now? We got peach jelly. Oh, damn. Get on there, you son of a bitch. Get the fuck on there. Get the fuck on there, you son of a bitch. And we got some cherry jelly. In fact, we're just gonna mix and swirl the jelly together with the dough just like that. Alright, don't want that fork. Alright, y'all, you crazy fucking sons of bitches. I'm back, and this is what the final product's just about to look like. I'm trying something different with the ice cream bread. We got peanut butter, we got peach and cherry jelly. Alright, before we throw that in the oven, what we're looking at for time, not doing too bad. We're gonna open this son of a bitch up. You think it's hot enough? Oh yeah, I can feel the heat coming off of that. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this delicious looking ice cream bread with the peanut butter and jelly on it, and we're gonna set it in there to bake. Alright, just like right in there, just like that. Boom, close that up. Alright, push it back up to there. When it gets back down to about 55, 54, we'll check on it. Let the bacon do its thing. Now check this out, YouTube. I've done ice cream bread before, you know. But baking peanut butter into it, baking peanut butter and jelly into it, you know, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if that'll actually do what I hope it'll do, and it should theoretically do what it's supposed to do. I think this shit's gonna be hella fucking good. Now it's gotta wait for it to bake. Yeah. Hold on a second. Alright, y'all. I am back in black. And right now, I'm gonna let that bacon do its thing. Grab me a glass of water. Sit my autistic ass down for a minute, and yeah. All we can do is wait. How much you want to bet that bread's gonna taste fucking delicious? Now, the only reason that I did not add mayonnaise to it is because I think the taste of the mayonnaise would, I don't know. I don't think it would work with the pudding flavor too well. So that's why I left it out. But I think having that peanut butter and those two different kinds of jelly smeared on top of that son of a bitch, Well, if you're a fan of the show, then I guess keep watching, cause this shit's about to get delicious up in here. Suppose while I wait, I'm gonna set the phone down against the cup. Just like that. Alright. And, oh, I got a couple of Pall-Mall cigarette butts sitting in my tray. Maybe I could, give them a little squeeze here. And, oh, yeah, look at that. I got some tobacco in these sons of bitches. Not a whole lot, but it's definitely a bit. Now, if you got cigarettes in your ashtray, you know, you can always give them a squeeze, you know, and any excess tobacco that you might see in there, you just pop that shit out. It's real easy, too. You grab it and grab it, pinch and twist. Oh. So YouTube, you're not going to believe this. But for those of you who follow me on Facebook, you know that I am a huge fan of Danny Devine. Now you ask, who is Danny Devine? Well, Danny Devine is a female alternative gothic model, and you know, I'm a fan of her work. She's a gorgeous woman and very photogenic, and she does like gothic, kinky sort of leather and what have you, you know. And modeling aside, she seems like a very sweet person. And, well, last night I got a text message, somebody asking me, hey, is this Josh from YouTube? And I said, I thought it might have been a troll, so I said, no. Turns out, you know, I guess according to the text message, one of my fans sent Danny Devine my number, and apparently she supposedly texted me last night, said, how you doing, you know, and heard you're a fan of mine, and yada yada, you know. You know, YouTube, as much as I would love to believe that the actual Danny Devine herself texted me, which I think that would be kind of cool, you know. You know, how do I know that... How do I know that some troll didn't get a hold of my fucking number and is pretending to be Danny Devine? You know, that's... Oh, the text messages that the supposed Danny Devine sent me, I heard you get picked on a lot. I'm like, yeah, people are kind of mean to me on YouTube sometimes. Oh, that's messed up, you know, blah, 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 you know. So, I don't know. You know, I don't know how one of my fans could have possibly gotten her my number, you know. It's a possibility, you know, but at the same time, I'm not ruling out trolling completely, because I would not put it past motherfuckers to, you know, to do that kind of thing, to pretend, because people know I'm a huge Danny Devine fan. I got half a bowl of pat tobacco and half a bowl of cigarette tobacco in here, so. And you want to periodically check on that to make sure it's not burning, but it should be fine. I reckon within, like I said, like 54 to 40 seconds, I'll check on it. And the key to making the perfect ice cream bread is when it comes out toothpick clean. So if I stick a fork in it and it comes out clean, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'll know it's done. You know, because I've been fucked with so many times, when anybody has been fucked with a number of times on YouTube, by a bunch of different individuals. You know, the likelihood of it actually being the real Danny Devine herself. You know, part of me wants to think that, hey, that's super cool if that did actually happen, you know. But a much wiser me is like the likelihood of it being, maybe it's not even a troll, maybe it's a fan trying to cheer me up, you know, I don't know. You know, and the person said, don't give this number away, obviously, otherwise I'll have to change my cell phone number, this and that, you know, sort of thing. And, well, I don't know, you know. But what I do know is we're gonna go check on that ice cream bread to see how it's doing. It's at 56 right now. I don't know, that looks just about there. Well, I'll give it till about 48. We'll check on it. Actually, we'll check on it right now. Grab a clean fork here. And we'll check the ice cream bread. That smells pretty good. Just about there. I poked it and it came out clean, but I don't know, YouTube. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like it's done. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. So, I'll give it a couple more minutes. There's probably sections of it that are still a little bit uncooked. If I check it in like maybe 3 to 4 minutes, it'll more than likely be done. Excuse me. Kicking back on a Monday evening. Fucking American Dad and Family Guy are funny shows. So I guess we'll see what it turns out to be when it's all said and done. And it's pretty clean for the most part, but poking at it, there's still a couple more seconds to go, and it should be done here shortly. So how long have I wasted on this video? About 41 minutes. Okay, so we're not doing too bad on time here. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'll plug in my phone to my computer and I'll upload this video to my desktop so that uploading process won't take us long. Matter of fact, let's get some room made on the table here. So I get some tin foil, lay it down here. Oh, set the camera up here. There we go. Alright. Right now it's at 50. When it gets to 49, 48, I'll check it again. When it gets to about 48 seconds, we should see a nice golden crust at the top. As far as baking anything deliciously unhealthy, ice cream bread is pretty easy to make. And the cool thing about it too is you don't have to use banana pudding flavored ice cream. You can pretty much use any flavor of ice cream you want to make this recipe. So, yeah. And you can mix and match different combinations of ice cream to do your own wacky flavor, you know what I'm saying? 1 year for Mother's Day, I made my stepmom an ice cream bread, and it was a mint chocolate chip mixed with Oreo ice cream. And I blended the two flavors together so they were a solid mixture, and then added the flour, and yeah. Is this little deal here unhealthy? Yeah. Ice cream bread has all-purpose flour in it, which is carby, I guess, if, But you live once, so you might as well try delicious things, right? I'm hoping that jelly and that peanut butter baked into the bread, that would be so awesome if it did. That would be beyond fucking delicious if it did. Good pipe tobacco. window real quick. Set my pipe down. I'll go check on that bread again. It's at 47. Yeah, that's done. You can see that golden brown right there on the top. That's how you know it's done. Alright, YouTube, here's how it's going to go down. I'll put these on so I don't burn myself. And then we're going to transfer it to here. Set the camera down real quick while we do this. Alright, let's get the goods, YouTube. Let's get them goods. Huh, how about that, YouTube? Huh. Okay, you see this right here, YouTube? The peanut butter and jelly melted. It didn't bake into it, it melted on top of it. Oh, damn. Oh, diddly diddly damn. Alright, so I'm going to go around the edges real quick. Okay, YouTube, this is where it gets tricky. Transferring the bread to the tin foil. Grab another clean fork here. I just did dishes, so I'm going to make sure that fork's dry, obviously, before we do anything. Now, I could just dump it on there, but I don't want to make a mess because, oh, shit. I don't want to make a huge fucking mess because there's peanut butter and jelly all over the top of this. Fuck, it's falling apart. Okay, this is not... God damn it. Okay, we're not having this crappy. We're not gonna fucking have it fall apart on me. Hold on a second. Okay, YouTube, so check this out. It fell apart just a little bit, but that's alright. The little section right there, I'll just try that. That'll be the section I try for YouTube. Okay, so I go like that. Right there. Get a plate to try this little section right here. See how I did. See how I did. Making this ice cream bread. It smells really good. Alright. Keep my bread nice and safe in this tin foil here. What in the actual fuck did I just make? I don't even know. But it looks like banana pudding ice cream bread with Jif peanut butter, peach jelly, and cherry jelly. Oh. This is as crazy as it gets with the ice cream bread, I bet you. You can do a lot of cool ingredients like this. Let's see how the bread tastes itself. Mm-hmm. You can definitely taste the banana pudding flavor with it. This is actually kind of good. Let's get another tiny piece of it, huh? Mm. Yeah, I can rock with that. I got a bigger piece here. Let's see how it do. Mm. Oh my god. YouTube. This right here might be the best damn ice cream bread I've ever fucking made. Like, the flavor combinations on this bread are definitely working. Mm. Mm. It's warm, chewy, doughy. The flavors on this are definitely working well together. Mm. Right the fuck on. No, you bring a dessert like this to a party. People are gonna be like, what the fuck is it? Ice cream bread. No. Yeah. Mm. I wasn't gonna add peanut butter and jelly to the top of it, but I changed my mind at the last minute. And mm, oh, oh fuck me! This right here is comfort food. Mm, mm. That right there was plate cleaning good. I cannot begin to tell you how good that was because that just wow. The only thing that would have completed that if you would have taken some chocolate and spread that once that all that had cooled down a little bit, maybe like drizzle a little bit of chocolate on there too. But that would have been, you know, that might have been too much for some of you. But there you have it. I think it's there we go. Alright, get that cleaned off for the most part. Mm. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna grab me a glass of cold water here. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Hold on a second. You know, I want to wash that down with some fucking milk. Get you some. Get you some. YouTube, that dessert was so fucking good. If you serve that shit in a restaurant, you would have customers out the fucking door, man. Motherfuckers be like, quit burping on your videos, it's disgusting. Well, then quit watching my videos, shit. After something that delicious and tasty, you goddamn right I'm gonna fucking burp, man. Shit. You think I wouldn't burp after eating something that delicious? Man, that's just compliments to the chef. Mm. Oh. And I don't even care about how high the calories are on that thing because, well, I'll let you in on a secret, YouTube. I have a high metabolism. And there you have it, ladies and gents. A cooking video. Next time on Cooking with Cobra. King Cobra makes a delicious burger. Can you handle the tasty? Next time on Cooking with Cobra, I make a cheeseburger that'll knock your taste buds off. Excuse me. Next time on Cooking with Cobra. Show you how somebody with Asperger's likes to make their cheeseburger. Anyways, this is King Cobra JFS with another video. Thanks for watching me cook, and well, you don't have to add peanut butter and jelly to it, but that's how you make ice cream bread, basically. And catch you all later.